Um, I hate to come on here and be like a like a bitch or cry or anything, 'cause this is not really what my goal is. Like, I don't know. I don't think that's really what I want to put out to the world. But like, I don't know. I just would like to talk, I suppose. And I know a lot of people on here like my age, and I'd imagine that it's a similar experience going around at the time. So I'm just like, I'm like scared. I'm scared I'm scared of a lot of things. I suppose the one that has me most upset right now is just like, I don't know, I have to, damn. Goddamn. Yeah, I don't want to be a bitch, but I do want to, like, get the point across. Like, I don't know. Up to this point of, like, music and just life in general, I've been, like, 15, 16, whatever, and, it's all been, like, fun, and everything is still super fun, and the music is, like, I still have such a good time doing it, but, like, all my friends now are going to college, and, like, I don't know, it's, like, and this is so gay, I should not be doing this, but, like, it's time for me to be, like, a man, and I sometimes just don't feel ready for that, and I want to be able to be enough for everybody, and, like, be, like, a good person, and still be able to, like, make the art and make the stuff that I still want to make, and still process the emotions the way that I naturally process them. And sometimes I just feel like those two don't go together. Like, being a man or being somebody that has to, like, take care of people and, like, give them what they need, and, like, be there for people, and, like, they don't go hand in hand with, like, being emotional. And I, of all people, got the luckiest, because, like, the thing I do for, like, my life is, like, make music and, like, be emotional. But goddamn. I'm just scared that I'm not enough for everybody. And, I'm just scared. And, I just wanna, I don't know, I don't need anybody to fucking feel, like, sorry for me. That's not what I want. I just want, I just wanted to put out there that I'm, goddamn, fuck. I'm so gay. I'm literally so gay. I need to stop. That, I'm really trying. I'm trying both in, like, music and, like, it's all I do. It's all I think about. It's all that, like, I really care about. But I also want to, like, help my friends in any way I can. And, like, I don't know, I've had a lot of fucking people tell me that, like, whatever I did for my friends wasn't enough, and like it's my fault that this or that happened, and I don't know. I just want to put out there that I'm trying. I'm trying, man. And yeah, I don't know. I just feel like every time I go on fucking Instagram Live, or I'm like doing a show, like anything, I'm like happy, and it leads people to believe that my music is inauthentic because the music isn't happy. But like, I'm happy when I'm like happy, but when I'm not. And I don't know. I just want. I don't know. I'm not saying that anybody on this bitch needs to fucking feel sorry for me or like be like, oh, you're good. Like, whatever I do, if I personally don't feel like it's enough, then it's not enough. But I'm trying, and I'm working my ass off to like try to do things for everybody and like make sure people that help me can be who they want to be. But it's just like, I don't know, sometimes I just can only do so much for motherfucker. And yeah, I don't know if any of that made any sense, but I just kind of wanted to put that out there, that like I'm trying. And Glaive, I think when the music stuff started, it was like real, just like I'm in my bedroom and like being honest, but I've never in my whole music stuff ever been like crying or like upset and like going through it, but I do feel that way a lot. And I know because like motherfuckers will come up to me if I'm like walking down the street or like at a show or something, and they'll be like, oh, I feel the same way. And I don't know, I just wanted to put it out there that like if you're fucking going through it, that if you don't believe that anybody else is feeling the pain that you feel, whether that's comforting or not, there's so many people that are, and I happen to be one of them, or at least right now. And yeah, I just hope that all that made a semblance of sense, because I couldn't really remember anything that I just say out loud. But I don't know, I'm trying, and that's all I can do. But I know that with all the music stuff, like one day, probably this is how it's gonna happen. I'll make like a song and it'll like bang on TikTok, and then I'll have like $1 billion, and I'll still probably feel the same way. And hopefully I don't know. I've definitely heard people on the internet say that like, oh, Glaive used to be like this and now he's like that, and it's like, I don't know, bro. I'd say that me to now, I've tried my best and I've fucked up, but I'm still trying my best. And what else can I do, right? What else can anybody do? And if you're like fucking 18, I guess most people in this bit probably like 17, 16, maybe some of y'all are like 9, I don't know, but like my age group, I don't know, my graduating class just happened and my friends are like in their first semester, and I'm like, I'm scared because like I'm not doing that. And I obviously would never do that because the music stuff is so important to me, but it's scary to like, I don't know. Last point, and then I'm gonna fucking go to sleep. But I was in my I was just thinking back to when I like first started, and like I remember like going to school and like having my nails painted for the first time. I remember it just being like this crazy deal, and one of those jits who was like making a big deal out of it at the time was like on my dick. And I was like, bruh, you can't do that. You can't do that. And I don't really know what the point of me saying that was, but goddamn, that felt fucking dope as fuck. I was like, you're on my dick, you're on my dick. You know? But all jokes aside, that there's a lot of pain in this world. There's a lot of pain in my bedroom right now in North Carolina. But when you leave and you go outside, or you leave your room, or you leave your house, or you leave anywhere, that pain, it goes away, and it comes back, and pain is part of life. But I'd like to think, even though I was just fucking bawling my eyes out on Instagram Live for literally no reason, that it'll all be okay. I hope it'll all be okay. Because sometimes I get scared that it's definitely not going to be okay. But that's for fate to decide, I suppose. Okay. Keep it real. Throw it up. Throw it up. Throw it up. I might go live tomorrow and be a little more coherent. But I don't know. I would come on here and be like, I love you, but that feels like parasocial, but it's not like I love you like I love my bitch. It's more like it's a nice feeling to know that even if a motherfucker and I are never going to talk, they're just going to hear one of my songs and be like, this is pretty cool. That there's a connection there. Whether how thin the thread is up to you to decide, but it's pretty fucking cool. But I'm going to go to bed now. Fuck off.